People, breaking news. Liverpool have confirmed a minority sale to Amit Bhatia, Jeff Bezos, and Savarin, the co-founder of Facebook. It's been confirmed. We're coming on to the 500 subscriber Q&A, which we will still do. But first, let's talk about the breaking news. Liverpool have confirmed the minority sale of the club. People, please do smash a like button, subscribe on the way in. It's going to be a fun one. Going to be here for about an hour and a half because we got some stuff to talk about. People, how we were feeling. Big up CJ. People, how are we feeling about the minority sale? Because I'm feeling like this right now. I can't lie. I'm feeling like that right now, people. I'm feeling good. Big up Lakers, down Exeter way. Big up Ali, aka Barcola Bomber. We're gonna talk about it, guys. Breaking. Actually, let me bring it up first. So this is breaking from Paul Joyce. FSG agrees a deal to sell a stake in Liverpool to a consortium led by Amit Bhatia. He will become the club's vice chairman and take a seat on the board of directors. Amit Bhatia is to be joined on an expanded board by Elaine Savarin, the wife of Facebook co-founder Eduardo Savarin, and Brian Baum, who is representing Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, rather than Bezos becoming a member himself. People, the sale's been confirmed. This is Paul Joyce. So this is Liverpool's guy with news when it comes to anything club related. Also got this from James Pearce. FSG will continue to retain majority ownership and operational control of the club. A release confirming the sale on Friday said sources with knowledge of the investment, speaking anonymously as they weren't authorized to do so publicly, indicate there will be no change to the leadership or day-to-day operations of the club. People, you may read that and you may think, things aren't going to change. It will. Batia's vice chairman of the board, decisions will be made, investments will be made into the club by the Bezos family, by the Savarin family. People, we are going to be moving different. Don't let James Pearce and his negative self bring the mood down. Going to read the statement from FSG. It's a long one, guys, so bear with me. Full statement from FSG. Make it in my throat. Fenway Sports Group have issued the following statement regarding strategic minority investment in Liverpool Football Club. Fenway Sports Group FSG, a global sports media, entertainment, and real estate company, today announced that it has entered into a definitive agreement for the sale of a minority equity stake in Liverpool FC to 1892 Holdings, a consortium led and managed by Amit Bhatia, with investments from Amit Bhatia and the Mittal family, K5 Sports, a K5 global fund, with Jeff Bezos as the lead investor in the K5 Sports Fund, and EE Capital, the family office of Elaine and Eduardo Savarin. The strategic investment supports Liverpool FC's long-term growth ambitions by bringing together experts from across global business, technology, and investment. The consortium partners will work with FSG and the club's leadership team to evaluate opportunities that enhance the club's objectives on and off the pitch. FSG continue to retain majority ownership and operational control of LFC. Mike Gordon, FSG president, said, Liverpool has always been built by thinking beyond one season and making decisions with the club's long-term interests in mind. That approach continues to attract interest from respected investors and business leaders around the world. As we considered this opportunity, it became clear that Amit and the consortium shared our long-term philosophy and appreciation for what makes Liverpool special. Their experience and perspective will complement the strong foundation already in place, and we look forward to working together. Amit Bhatia, on behalf of 1892 Holdings, said, we are incredibly proud to be investing in Liverpool Football Club and to be doing so alongside FSG. We have the utmost respect and admiration for FSG as owners and for everything they have achieved at Anfield. To be welcomed as a partner in a club of this stature is a huge privilege. We are making this investment because we believe deeply in Liverpool and its leadership, and we look forward to supporting the club's continued success for years to come. Corestone Capital Advisors introduced the parties and facilitated their engagement in connection with the transaction. Alan Overy Shearman Sterling LLP served as legal advisors to FSG and the club, with support services provided by Deloitte, Latham and Watkins LLP, served as legal company providing support and advisory services. Oric Carrington and Sutcliffe, that's a pause of a name, and Cleary, Gottlieb, Steen and Hamilton served as legal advisors to the K5 Sports Fund and its lead investor. Clifford Chance LLP served as legal advisors to EE Capital. Closing of the transaction is subject to regulatory approvals and other customary closing conditions. People, first of all, W reader, because I only made like 2 or 3 mistakes there. Let me read some of these chats because I missed it. Big up Lakers, Barnstable, big up. I used to live in Ilfracombe, so big up Lakers. Is this more cash flow into the club? Yes, it will be. Time will tell. Is that Matt? Lost the plot. Big up Scraps. Big up John, who's booing. Yeah, stop it, Pierce. Nothing changes. Congratulations. Big up Max. Yeah, people, we hit 500 subs. So big up everyone for that as well. We'll do the Q&A in a bit, but we'll talk about what this news means first. And people do have any, if you have any questions, keep them ready for the Q&A when that starts. Don't ask them now, please ask them when we start the Q&A. But we're going to talk about the consortium for a little bit. Big up Martin. They want the club long term. I believe so. And if not, I think they've stated it in here already that they believe in the long term success of Liverpool. They want to invest in that. That's all I want to hear. Big up True Dom. Big up Yards, my boy, my goat Yards, my Killy. Man, reading the whole novel, yeah, it was a lot. Getting excited. Amapatia quotes make me excited. I agree. Big up. Moved to Hampshire at 18. Fair. I had family. Did I used to live in Hampshire? I was very young. I can't remember if I lived in Hampshire or if I had family live in Hampshire, but I was very young. People, actually, let me see if any of the boys are free. Concert to Arsenal, yeah, I don't really want to talk. Big up the Coppish boys. We can talk about that if you guys want. We can talk about the Mika Got stuff as well. Polish people, I'm just seeing if anyone's available to join. But people, so it's been confirmed, officially confirmed, that we will have a new owners, obviously subject to it all being confirmed. I think what he says at the bottom there, subject to regulatory approvals and other customary closing conditions. So it's pretty much done. Hopefully, am I too loud? I can move the mic away a little bit too loud, but hopefully I'm not. Big up Luca, congrats on the 500. Appreciate that. Means they want him to make decisions. I think that's what will be the case. Obviously, I'll keep refreshing guys in case we get any more news. Here as well from Ian Doyle. Fenway Sports Group have confirmed they have agreed to sell a 30% minority stake in Liverpool, believed to be worth around 1.4 billion, to the consortium 1892 Holdings, which is led by former QPR director Amit Bhatia. There will be no change to day-to-day running of club, and Jeff Bezos will not be a part of the new expanded board, but his wife is. So, and the group that he invests in, the 1892 group, is invested in by Jeff Bezos. So Jeff Bezos is going to be included. Maybe not as a member of the board, but as investment. People, what's our initial thoughts? How are we all feeling? Personally, I'm very happy. I think the long plan is for FG's majority. I agree. That's what I've been saying. Big up Johnski. Hope you know what else is blessings, people. People, if you're like me right now, you're feeling a bit like this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a bit like this. Wrong one. That's the wrong clip. Wrong clip. Did not mean to play that one. People. Did not. Telling you, Hairline, PSG are not going to miss Barcola. Been going on about this got you for 2 years now, heavy baller. This just means we're getting Barcola. I agree. Barcola is better than Gotts in my opinion, but Gotts is a good player. Will we see Barcola walk out of an Amazon Prime ban? That'd be so cold. As long as they want to spend, I'm here for it. Big up, brand new. I agree. As long as they're ambition and willing to win at all costs for trophies, facts. I also agree with that. So would you say one more answers, guys? Obviously, you can expand a little bit, but are you happy with the new owners? Yes or no in the chat, people? Yeah, but this is from Hunter Guardian says Jeff Bezos is considered a passive investor and will not have a seat on the board. I don't want him to be on the board. I want him to be investment. Still FSG in charge and nothing changes, at least. We'll have more investment, John. They might be making day-to-day operation decisions still, but we'll have more investment, which hopefully will put more money into the team. I think things will change. Oh, sorry. Most overrated LFC player of all time. You know, I'm gonna start that one from the Q&A starts, brother. Not getting deep. I'll answer that when we do the Q&A. The gut signing and now this 30% shares news. I don't believe in coincidences. Watch us sign a bunch of players down the coming days. I hope yards. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Can't really give a definitive answer yet because I need to see more. I know that's not. It's a fair answer though, Martin. It's boring. Cop out. You do a cop out, Martin, but it is the fair answer. It's probably the right answer as well. I'm happy because I've been wanting new investment into the club, and I think this provides it. Whether it is how we want it, how it's going to, we're going to want it to go is how it will go. That's a different question. But people, yeah, I'm saying, big up everyone in the chat. But yeah, that's breaking news, guys. Liverpool minority sale has been confirmed. Paul Joyce, FSG themselves come out with a statement. James Pearce, Alex Hunter from the Guardian. I believe it's Alex Hunter. It might be, I don't know what his first name is, but Hunter guy from the Guardian. We're saying people that we got the camel on the channel, yeah. Yeah, I'm saying people, we're out here now. Hit 500 subs, we've reached new levels, people, where the production's going up. But people, yeah, that's the breaking news of the day. If there's any other stuff you guys want to talk about, obviously Jarrell Quansah to Arsenal looks like that could be happening, which I'm disappointed in because I really do like Quansah, but it's not a bad move for him. I always thought I was American. No, I'm from England, Martin. I always thought I was from America. I don't think I sound American. But fair enough. Just trying to scroll back and find the Quansah news, guys. Early this morning. There we are. Arsenal made contact with Jarrell Quansah's camp over a possible move this week. Liverpool talks, as Rob Dawson Sky reported, by Leverkusen will try to keep the defender this season. Liverpool 70 million euro buyback clause this summer, but expired. No clauses for other clubs. Alex Hunter, that the from FIFA. Yeah, that is. I don't actually. Yeah. Could this sale have or had any impact on Barcola, do you think, Josh? Maybe since it's announced they get Barcola now, relieve a little pressure for FSG with part. I hope so. I hope it's coming in straight away, put an investment in, and we get the players over the line we need. I hope so. I don't know how soon it will affect it. We'll have to wait and see on that one, guys. But wouldn't surprise me if it was, if it did. Nats or the investment came in straight away. Like I said, I hope it does. Whether I believe it or not, I don't know. Like I said, we'll have to wait and see. People, I mean, if you guys want, we can start with the Q&A, but it's up to you guys. You don't sound that British either. I generally thought you're from the States. I don't really have like a specific British accent. It's more like because I was born in like London, Woking way, moved down to Devon, so I never really got an accent. So I kind of just sound how I sound. There's no real specific place I sound like I'm from. Like I don't sound like I'm from London or Woking or Guildford or where I grew up, or Aldershot. I don't sound like I'm from Devon either. They got the cell / barcode signing. We're back in bathrobes and shades again. Love it. Nah, I was never on that. But Airline sounds as far away from an American as can be. Airline sounds like a Bandulu yard man. I don't think I sound like that either, yards. But I mean, I appreciate the respect. People, if you want, we can start with the Q&A. Just let me know. We got how many people we got watching? We got 26 watching currently. Well, for like people. We're on 18 likes, guys, so we're doing well for likes. But if you want, yeah, guys, we can start the Q&A because that's what we're here for today. Obviously, I was meant to be going live at 6 o'clock, so maybe a couple of people aren't here because they thought I was going live at 6, but I'm live now. So Um, Big up Muller Games. Appreciate that, bro. Much love. Still can't believe you're 6'4", lad. Your dad must be. My dad's about 5'11", 5'10", 5'11". My mum's 5'8", 5'7". Take of that as you will. Um, but I will start with Gagan Deep's question. Your most overrated LFC player of all time. That's a good one. Um, Overrated LFC player of all time for me is. It's a good question. Actually, a tough one. This I don't do Kanai for me. No, no, not Kanai. Um, that's a really tough one for me. Most overrated Liverpool player of all time. Oh, actually, no, it's not Jamie Carragher for me personally. I know people will disagree with that, but yeah, for me, Jamie Carragher, most overrated Liverpool player of all time. How you 6'4"? Did you have a growth spurt? I didn't really have a growth spurt. I can just um, I don't know. I was always I just grew quick and kind of didn't stop until like last year. Favorite non-LFC player of all time? No big names as superstars. Uh, Divock Origi, probably. Divock, or I really liked Ox when he was at the club. Sterling when he was at the club, but yeah, them three probably. And obviously Sterling at Liverpool wasn't a superstar, so I'm counting that. Josh can kick Don's ass long. There is a god, Jake. Big up Ash. Non-LFC player of all time. Apologies. Favorite non-LFC player of all time who wasn't a superstar. Um, I don't know. I've always really liked Marcus Llorente at Atletico Madrid. Don't know why. Um, Probably FIFA to be honest, but yeah, Marcus Llorente. I know that's a weird question. Or Alan St. Maximan. Really liked watching Alan St. Maximan when he's in France and then when he came to Newcastle. Um, yeah, it'd be Alan St. Maximan for me. Uh, 6 foot, maybe you would have the chances of having a leopard end fingering it out, man. Look, yards. I appreciate you saying I got a chance. I'm smoking that leopard and a cheetah. Uh, and if I got to do to survive in it. David Silva and Kante for me, unless you consider them. Oh yeah, they're superstars, bro. They're world class players. So I don't think you can't count them. CJ says, "Ooh, Lorente and FIFA." Yeah, that's probably where it came from. Lorente was cold in FIFA. I've also got some questions here from a couple of the boys. Gave me some questions and people on Twitter and on just YouTube that I've seen. Um, it's not wild. You got to move on, man. Move on. Me big up a little cop eye. Hope you're well, bro. Let me sort this out as well, people. I'm gonna. People, do you think it's worth coming back in a little while to do the Q&A, or do we want to do it now? Or do we just want to talk about the owners and whatnot? I don't really mind, people. It's up to you. If we want to do the Q&A now, we can. To be fair, it's probably for the best because in about 3 hours I'm going on Enzo's channel, so probably not going to have time to do it tonight. Let me just redo the title. The Q&A's at the start, people. Do it now. Just chill. Yeah, we'll chill out. We got time. Maybe because Lorente balled out against LFC every time we played against him. Yeah, facts. Big up Shanky. People, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 600, 700, 750, 8, 9, and then the big 1,000. And then we're going to keep going from there, people. So, Big up Martin says, "Are you into Marvel or comics and stuff?" Yeah, I am. I've got Marvel Unlimited on my phone. Um, got Marvel Unlimited on my phone, so I read the comics from there. Big into them. Not like a super fan, but I watch most of the movies. But the comics, yeah, I read some comics from time to time. You watch any other sports? Yes. Football, Formula One, basketball, darts, bit of tennis. That's they're my five sports. Yeah, they're the sports I play. Big up yards. Hell, and did you get the new Eden Hazard card? Got mine today. Got him first out of pack. You lucky bastard. Don't know if I should try go for Costa and Cahill. Got Hazard dipped. You're lucky. I did get him. I'm not going to say how much I spent to get him, but I did get him. Um, you lucky bastard yards. The cost is decent. The Cahill's alright because I got all of them. Oh, of course, CJ. Yeah, yeah. Big into MMA and boxing, but I was more thinking like ball sports. But yeah, I love watching UFC. On Cal's show whenever there's a UFC event now. Watch boxing from time to time. Only the big fights really. But yeah, I do enjoy boxing. Big up Tristan says, "Big up Josh, congratulations! Now on the road to 1K subs." Big up Tristan. Big up everyone who's been here, man. From whether you're here from the first stream I did, or if you've joined in the last week or last day, big up everyone, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna have an ego. Never. I'm just always gonna be super grateful for you guys for tuning in. 30 people taking time out of the day to come listen to me waffle for an hour and a half. So big up everyone. Watching the UFC tomorrow night. Yeah, 100%. Can't lie. Defo. Big up LFC Cop Tier. People go check out Little Cop by LFC Cop Tier. Go check out their channels as well if you haven't already. People, I got about 20 questions here we can go through, and obviously you guys feel free to chime in with any questions you've got as we go. First question was, did you think you'd reach 500 subscribers? Yes, I did. I'll be honest. I thought with enough time and effort, I would. I didn't expect it to be 5 weeks. I thought it'd be a lot longer than that. So big up everyone for that. I did think I'd eventually get there. Um, Super grateful now I'm here. Want to keep working. I mean, not going to ever get complacent with this. So big up. Big up Martin says, Josh, do you know the rumor plot for Doomsday and the two main leads for Secret Wars? If you're asking me about in the comics, I know what happens in the comics and Secret Wars. Whether it's gonna happen in the films, I've stayed away from like any spoilers for the films. I've watched the trailers, but I'm hoping they go like keep it the same, but don't make it the exact same as the comics because there's no point. Nothing new. Big up Ant says, Josh needs to go listen to Journo interview about Bezos. Extremely interesting on the Late Challenge podcast. Big up, bro. We'll go listen to that once. Wrap the show up in about an hour. Go listen to that. I'll star that one actually, so I don't forget to go do it. What's been your favorite live stream so far? Is another question I had written down. On my channel, probably the Wheel of Doom, third one with the big panel. I really enjoyed that video. Yeah, really enjoyed it. On any channel I've been on, it's got to be Vibes, and Vibes accomplished the best show of the week on the YouTube channel. Big up ambient noises. Big up, seen you in Coppish. I like your points. PS was you in Home Alone 4. Big up ambient, appreciate that. Yeah, people, if you have seen my face recently, you've probably seen me on Coppish, Donna Sam's channel, even maybe Footy's Judge Mo. But big up if you've come from Coppish or any other channels, I appreciate that. Yeah, but big up. I was not in Home Alone 4. I actually have never watched Home Alone 4. I haven't watched any of the ones other than the first two because Macaulay Culkin wasn't in it and I don't want to watch him. But big up. Yeah, and send it, please. Big up, yeah, this is 1K soon come. Told you you're flying this YouTube thing. Just keep the grind going. What was the target Hassam said? I can't remember, but it's very much achievable. Just believe, bro. Hassam said 10K by May. I don't know if that's achievable. If it is, I'm gonna work my ass off to get there. Uh, look, I think what's realistic to actually, I think that's another question there. So let me see, where was it? Where was it? Um, it was one. What the fuck? I've got I've got also like a giant spreadsheet here. It's all gone to shit. There we go. What's your biggest goal for the channel? Oh, sorry, no. Where do you want the channel to be in 1 year? So let's say, guys, this time next July. I mean, the goal is to be working hard, still putting videos out every day. Um, just enjoying it, man. Like, just enjoy it. Like, I'm not setting expectations for myself, or at least not like realistic ones. Me, I think we can get 1,000 subs by November. I think that's probably achievable. 3 months to get another 500. I think that's a realistic target. We probably will hit it before then. If we do, awesome. But like I said, I'm not setting expectations for myself. You know what I mean? So, Big Up Martin says, I see you love the two main leads for Secret Wars in the movie. Goated parent. So I say, okay, cool. Big Up Martin says, that's achievable. Just keep working hard and grind. Stay hard. First, stay hard's a bit crazy, but I appreciate that, bro. There we go. It says 10K is mad, but you can still get better subs by then. Still, hopefully, man. It's like I'm like I said, I'm not putting any pressure on myself to get anywhere. Like I'm 19. I mean, I've still got plenty of time to get where I want to be. Keep going, brother. You'll fly. You're a very entertaining guy, and everyone likes you. Big up 3 Charlie. That honestly does mean a lot. 1K subs by mid-September. Hopefully, if we get it by September, that'd be crazy. We got 2.5 weeks left of August, and then so what we're saying this time in 4 weeks we're going 1,000 subs. I mean, what we are now, guys, because even though we hit 500, we're already on like 520. We're on 525 people, so we're already a quarter of the way to 600. Now we know where the confidence comes from too. 6 foot bloody fall. I think I'm quite confident in my opinions, but um, I'm not. I don't think I'm ever like arrogant or cocky. Hopefully, if I am, always call me out. Big up, Ali says, Josh, now that Bezos isn't on the board, can these top red spirit shank please just shut up and accept it? They're here and it is what it is. I don't, to be honest, I don't listen to what them people's like. I listen to what we say as our community, and then like the top reds, I just let them have their space. I don't listen to them. People had reservations about Bezos now. Every billionaire is corrupt, regardless of who they think it. Like, regardless if you know them or not, every billionaire is corrupt. Next question: what subscriber number would make you feel like you've genuinely made it? It depends what you define as made it, but I reckon I think once I see 1,000 subs and then 10,000, I think I'll look at life a lot differently in terms of like, wow, like that's like I could say thousands of people have chosen to watch me. Like that's crazy. If I have 100,000 subs, which I mean, hopefully we get there one day. That would also be crazy as well. Bigger. Martin says 5K by May 2027, God willing. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully, if we have 5K subs by May 2027, what's good is once you get to about 1,000 subs, you grow quicker because you're on a bigger platform, so people find you easier. I think once you get to about 5, 6, 7,000 subs, it's then harder to keep growing. I think from 1 to 5, it's probably the easiest range to get subscribers to. In my opinion, from what I've seen, I could be wrong. We'll see what happens. You have the gift of the gab for talking skills are top tier. Appreciate that. I'm just a waffler in it. Like, but yeah, obviously you're not thinking about it. Just keep doing what is natural to you and coming across naturally. You'll be fine. Exactly. I'm in no rush to go. I'm not going anywhere. Big up Bezos needs to give us 450 million to build a squad. Facts. Um, yeah, facts. Bet your dad is the same. A chatty back. My dad does not speak, Charlie. My dad does not speak. But yeah, honestly, I think that's probably why I talk because I would just talk at my dad because he would just give me one word responses. Big on my dad, my favorite person in the world, but um, yeah, he does not. Uh, Big up Keishan says, "What was Jamie like as a dad?" You're gonna have to ask his kids, guys. I know people love saying I am Jamie's dad. I actually aren't. Jamie's my dad. I actually aren't Jamie's dad. What am I? I'm actually. Jamie isn't actually my dad, people. In case anyone actually didn't know. Um, to be honest, you know what? My goal for this year is to upload every day. That's my goal. Upload at least one bit of content every day, whether it's a video, a stream, or a short. One bit of content will be going out on my channel every day. Normally, 2 or 3 bits of content is the goal. Because every day I'm putting up 2 YouTube shorts and a stream or a show at the moment. So loads of content coming out. I mean, we've been doing this for 5 weeks and I've already got like 55 videos out on the channel. Let me go back. Since you mentioned you watch F1, who's your guy? Don't say Hamilton. Don't say Hamilton. Don't say Hamilton. Martin. You can't see it. Number 44, Lewis Hamilton. That's my goat. Anyone else who says anything otherwise is deluded. Lewis Hamilton's the goat. My favorite driver of all time. Pick up CJ. This is actually an amazing question. What made you turn to content, Josh? Been thinking about it myself, especially using where I live as an additional help. Beaches, clear water, etc. Very good question, CJ. I streamed on Twitch for about 2 years just because I thought I play games all day, every day, pretty much when I'm not working. So let me at least like stream it, but I didn't really enjoy that. Uh, and then obviously always watched Copish. Jumped on a show on Big Up with Matt for one of the World Cup watch-alongs, and then I really enjoyed it, and I thought I could see myself doing this every day on my own channel with you guys, and I've just kind of gone from there. Really, that's pretty much all it is. Um, mm, what do you think of the new Spider movie I went on Wednesday? I really enjoyed it actually. Um, I did really enjoy it. I thought there was a couple bits that I was a bit iffy on, but as a overall film, it was very good. Uh, Big up to Rune says Jamie's son has a Liverpool channel. JK Josh, big up, bro. Big up Taron Tarun. Hope I'm not saying that wrong. Uh, Big up Shankly, Lewis Hamilton, go at F1 facts. Martin, man, just try. Yeah, fact, CJ, just try. CJ, the my handle on X is the Cop Tribunal, all one word, all lowercase. Same as the handle on YouTube. That on YouTube. Let me put it in. So, bro, send me. Or my DMs are open, so just send me a message. Lewis ain't the goat. Top 5 years. Senna and Mike are the only ones entertaining that conversation. Lewis is better than Senna and Schumacher. Sorry, he is. Uh, sorry, you're not gonna want to hear it. I understand that, but he is better than them. Most wins, tied most championships, most pole positions, raced in arguably the hardest era for drivers to race in. He had Alonso, Vettel. Yeah, he had even Verstappen, who people don't like, but is one of the greatest, even already. I mean, Lewis raced in one of the hardest eras of racing. People like let me not go there. Lewis is the GOAT, man. I respect Schumacher, I respect Senna. If you say they're your GOAT, I can't like hate you for it because they are GOATs in their own right. But for me, Lewis is my GOAT. For someone who hasn't watched F1, what is so good about it isn't really the cars that are the stars of it. Like people say, the best car wins, or is it more? Um, it's a good question. It's a mix of both. Obviously, there is a divide between the top teams and the bottom teams, like a huge divide. Um, but there's not a whole lot in difference of the cars with like the top 3 or 4 teams this season. I swear it is definitely a lot of driver skill this season. Bill Martin just followed you. Appreciate that, brother. We got Tarun says F1 fan as well. You speaking my language. Antonelli's winning the championship. Yeah, probably. I hope Lewis wins it. I'd love Lewis to get 8 championships, but I see Antonelli winning. I don't see him dropping that many points now. Verstappen killer on my killie. Sorry, on mine. I can't stand Verstappen. Apologies, guys. Hairline followed you on X last week. I think big up yards. Daz Reynolds says, big up Daz says, who's your favorite boxer? My favorite boxer ever is Stuff Bomb. Between two, one like GOAT and then one who I just really enjoyed watching because I thought he was fucking hilarious. Terence Crawford for obvious reasons, and then Deontay Wilder. I just thought Deontay Wilder was entertaining and like just smoked everyone for like 3 or 4 years. Big up 3-0 Charlie, but your dad is into F1. Yeah, he is. In the modern era, I'd say it's more about the cars, but then it's about the drivers. I'd say the last few years it has been mine, but this season I think with the new regs, it's a lot about the drivers. The GOAT Charles make a comeback and win the championship. Tristan, you have no ball knowledge. Are you getting the new G Unit trainers? No, I don't even know I had new trainers coming out. Big up G Unit, man. G Unit. Cold. Next question. Would you ever do YouTube full time? Yeah, 100%. 100%. I've not even a doubt in my mind that I would do YouTube full time if I had the chance. Who do you think wins if AJ versus Wilder happens? Wilder. People are going to hate me for it, but I think Wilder smokes AJ. AJ gets hit by everyone. He ain't really got much of a chin anymore. I know people will say Deontay Wilder doesn't throw as hard anymore, but come on. He's still one of the hardest hitters in heavyweight. He might look. It's either one of them to get knocked out. There's no chance that fight goes the distance. Either Wilder gets sparked out or AJ gets sparked out. But I'm a Wilder guy, so I'm going to say Wilder. Caught a few Bud Crawford fights where he was coming up. Amazing to see up close. Crawford, man, dude. Wilder lost 3 times to Tyson Fury. Styles make fights, my brother. Styles make fights. I mean, I always thought AJ beats Fury. Fury beat Wilder. Wilder beats AJ. That's what I always thought. Especially now, AJ smokes Fury now. Fury probably beats AJ if they fought back like 4 or 5 years ago. Big up CJ says Wilder is over the hill. His legs are gone. His last fight was brutal, and I'm American. AJ crumbles him. It wouldn't surprise me. I just think AJ's chin is always there, and Wilder loves that straight right hand down the middle. That's the shot AJ always gets hit with if you watch his fights. Big up Kisham says Islam versus Ian. Who you got? Ian Gary for me. I think he's too rangy, mixes it up too much, isn't going to let Islam get close to him when he does. I think he's got good enough takedown defense that he's going to some of them. I don't see Islam submitting him. I think he gets frustrated on the feet and is just going to shoot awfully, take bad shots. I'm going Ian Gary by decision. F1, you actually need some body still. Like you're going to be damn strong. As for extreme, with ladder on brick, yeah, facts. Big up CJ. Just have to avoid the right hand from Wilder. Always has been his only way. It's hard to avoid it. It's hard to avoid it. People tried to avoid it. Tyson Fury tried to avoid it. He got dropped like 6 times in 3 fights. It's hard to avoid that right hand. People say just avoid the right hand. It's hard to when he's throwing it every minute of the fight. Big up Hairline. When you're going to start gaming streams on YouTube? We need some gaming streams, seeing as Matt as a part-time gaming streamer, always giving the man them false hopes. I might do that as a member video, like members videos, yeah. So doing like eFootball for the members. I don't want to do it as like a regular video because I want to just stick to like football content. I might do as like a members video when we unlock members on the channel. Are we getting any more players? Yes, we're going to sign Bradley Barcola. I still think we sign Ibrahima and Bai. I'm not going to comment any further than that, to be honest, bro. Uh, AJ had to get off the floor in his last match and should have been finished in the first round. He was on the ropes. Yeah, AJ's washed. All of them are washed now. Agree, Ian Gary wins, technically beats him. Yeah, I think so as well. Do you think Liverpool need a proper number 6? Yes, I don't think it's a super priority. Um, Big up, interesting. I have to look. Oh, it was about mine, about F1 drivers. Yeah, I thought Ram would fill that game in space, but he turned to Matt. I haven't seen Ram stream in a minute. Yeah, Ram's been gone, man. Big up Ram. I think he's just working a lot. Say less, yeah. So, people, if you do want to see football content on the channel, that's going to be on the memberships. That's going to be like a membership video. I might try and do 2 or 3. Because what I want to do, guys, is I'm offering out memberships, and you guys are giving up your hard-earned money for that, which you don't have to do, by the way. Like, I'm not going to ask people to super chat or give memberships. That's never going to be me. But I want to do at least 2 videos, 2 members videos a week. So it's not just like one video for 2 weeks for you guys, and you're giving up like $3.99. Big up MJ LeBron, MJ for me. What's your 11 for Sunday? Allison, Araujo, Jacque, Van Dijk, Kirkes, Soboslai, Gravenberch, Verts, Gakpo, East. Oh, so the Como game. The Como game. My starting 11 will be Allison, Frimpong, Araujo, Van Dijk, Kirkes, Neoni, Soboslai, Verts, Kumas, Isak, Rio. Larry Bird over MJ and LeBron. You're a white brother. Who wins? Conor Benn or Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia. Conor Benn's not that good. He barely beat a washed Chris Eubanks Jr. and he lost the first fight. Favorite comedian? Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy for me. Messi or Ronaldo? Ronaldo. I'm kidding. Messi. People. I know you're going to come from my head. Messi, obviously. Need some gaming content from you with the boys, Josh, especially horror ones. Ram always gives me jokes when he plays horror games with Drift. That's not a bad shout, to be fair. I might have to work on that with Drift and Matt. Some of the boys, get Kai involved potentially. Yeah, well, we have loads of content coming out, guys. I just want to stick to football for now. I want to get a fan base that just know me for doing football. I don't want to do loads of different things right now, unless it's like membership videos. If City offers crazy money from McAllister, do we take it? Like if they bid some of that Enzo money, I'll take it. Fun up for come from my head. Who said that? I didn't say that. Did I say that? Do you think our defense would be worse, same, or better than last season? Better. Maybe not in terms of personnel in defense, but in terms of structurally, I think we set up better. Oh, I did say that. You're right. You're right, Julian. I did say that. I was talking about Messi, Ronaldo, Salah or Hazard. This one, people will come for your head top. Salah. Hazard's a great player, fantastic player, but like you can talk about being better on the ball, but when you're as statistically dominant as Salah has been, then I think it outweighs everything. In my opinion. Big up yards says, Helen, let me change the question. Whose team would you rather play on, MJ or LeBron? Rather be on LeBron's team. I think MJ's a better player. He's the greatest of all time. But if I was like a role player, I'd rather be on LeBron's team. Do you know if Jamie's still doing gaming? I know he has 2 channels now, football and wrestling ones. I don't actually know if Jamie's doing gaming bit content. I'm not too sure on that one, to be honest, brother. MJ, big up mine says MJ. Big up Mr. Rat. Who is your best friend on YouTube so far who's helped you the most? There are 2 different questions. The person who's probably like not my best friend, but like I'm closest with at the moment is probably Kai. Me and Kai are in like similar positions with our channels, and me and Kai just get along great. Like Kai's my brother. Who's helped me the most? Jamie. Maybe. Everyone's helped me. It's hard. Jamie's had me on vibes. He's come on my channel whenever I've asked him to. Um, but I could say that like, Cal had me on Coppish first. I've been on Coppish. Matt and Drift have invited me on their channels and on Coppish. Sam's invited me on his channel. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to say who's helped me the most. Fozzie's been super helpful coming to my channel, had me on his channel. Dean, and everyone's been helpful. So it's hard for me to answer that. But yeah, I don't know. Big up Chronic Red says, big up Josh, hope you're good. Congrats on 500 subs. Appreciate that. Started my channel to explain my chronic illness and love of Liverpool. Fair play, bro. People, make sure you go check out Chronic Red LFC, man. Make sure you go check him out. Big up Cal, Starling, Cal or Starling. Easy. Starling never made Schlotterbeck get injured. Starling never stopped Kvaratskhelia from signing. Or Lukeba. Yeah, Starling all day, man. In the rounds. Yeah, I'd rather be on the team if I was a shit player. Do you have a guilty pleasure song from a genre we wouldn't expect? Um, what's a genre you wouldn't expect me to listen to? Because I know most of you know I listen to hip hop. Like I like country. Maybe like Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver. That's a guilty pleasure song for me. Maybe I don't know. Big up Kai. How sweet. Screw you, Mr. Rat. Big up. Here's a question for you, bro. Which football player has scored for 7 different Premier League clubs? Fucking hell, what? Shit, bro. I got Peter Crouch, Robbie Keane, Joe Cole. One of them three, maybe. Choose trophy cabinet, Modric or Cruz. Modric, I think. Oh no, Cruz, because I think Cruz won the same as Modric at Madrid, but he also won stuff at Bayern. So probably Modric or Cruz. Jamie's a legend. Help me to start. Yeah, in fact, Jamie is the GOAT. Would you take Enzo? Nope. Love the LFC community. It was super nice. 100%. You will never. Oh yeah, you never see the basketball when you're playing with MJ. Are you a fan of BBLs? That's what I'm gonna say. Love Kai, big up to him still. Loved him even more when he said he don't rate J. Hey Martin, I might time you out for that because Jay-Z's the GOAT. Or at least one of the GOATs. Heavy metal / rock. I don't really listen to it. I mean, like Bon Jovi, I guess. Listen to Bon Jovi, Guns N' Roses, but like I don't think that's guilty pleasure. Also, bro, what is Kai channel? People, Kai's channel is Kai, so Kie the, so Thee, Kai the football guy. Make sure you go check out. Got some good work over there doing Liverpool and Coventry videos. So check out Kai. Big up N90, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. Says big up 500 subs. Do you kick football? If so, what position? I used to played centre back, right back, CDM. Mr. Rat. Oh yeah, big up, bro. Big up Josh. Big up Beans. Who's your favorite hip hop artist and why? Favorite hip hop artist is J. Cole. I've got his Born Sinner album cover tattooed on my arm. Just always like loved his music. Super lyrical. So it's just a vibe. First hip hop artist I ever really got into. I like the stuff he says in his lyrics. Just always resonated with me. Do you do FPL? Nah. Never. I always start FPL. I never do more than like 2 weeks. I played for Liverpool. Well, Robbie Keane, Peter Crouch, and Joe Cole all played for Liverpool. So technically, it could still be them. Can you yodel? No. Josh, you're the heavyweight champion of the world. What's your walkout song? What a question. Easiest answer I can ever give in my life. The Best by Tina Turner. I promise you, The Best by Tina Turner. I'm an older rap fan. Public Enemy, Serious, NWA, Big Daddy Kane, proper old school. Even if you don't like LL Cool J, Run DMC. I know Dean was getting on to me because I said Kendrick was better than him, but DMX was still serious. Wu-Tang Clan, Method Man, Raekwon, Old Dirty Bat. Oi. Oi. Let me not start freaking out on music again. Not for me, Josh. He's good, but he ain't no go. I won't go as far as Sam is saying he's overrated though, but not good. I can't. Like, you look at Watch the Throne, Blueprint 1 and 2, 444, Reasonable Doubt. Come on, they're top tier albums, man. She knows, and I know she knows. I serious tune. J. Cole can play instruments too. Facts. The Sam knows nothing about hip hop. Facts. Said Eminem's the best ever. Big up to him. Was it Craig Bellamy? Yeah. Big up, Keisha. I haven't even thought about that. Opinions on the Nickelodeon actor Drake. I like some of his music, but never really been for me. Here you're 6'5", 6'4", but um, so you see Drake in a dating video recently, too zesty for me. What when he's barking? Wait, if that goth baddie came out and told me to bark, I'm not gonna bark on stream because that's kind of crazy. But I promise you, I would. Promise you, I would. I have a question, but it's not after dark. Shanky, I can reply in chat. Just ask the questions, right? I might not bring it up on screen if it's crazy, but I'll reply in the chat. Drake barking like a simp. Hey, man, if you saw her, I would. Rakim, oi, Rakim, man. You'll CJ, I'm from New York, Josh. That's real hip hop. Jadakiss, Junior Writer, Hellrail, 40 Cal, D Block, oi, Dipset, Mob, oi. Music's cold, man. Who do you think is getting the 11 shirt? Arcola, I think. Sam is a hip hop connoisseur. Sure, man. I like old school 50 Cent. His album's like, yeah, 50 Cent's hard, man. 50 Cent is hard. Just can't lie. I can't believe in Jamie Stream, didn't mention Rakim or Wheezy when it comes to the GOAT. No, I mean, look, Rakim's probably in my top 20, but I'm Wheezy, but I don't know. For me, my top five is big up Mr. Rat. I'll bring Mr. Rat. Mr. Rat said his top five is Nas, Biggie, J, Tupac, Vinny. For me, mine is Nas, Biggie, J, Tupac, Andre 3000 from Outkast. But it changes week by week. Like next week, I'll have Jadakiss in there. Next week, LL Cool J will be in there. Next week, Kendrick will be in there. The week after that, yeah. The week after that, MF Drew might be in there. It depends on the mood I'm feeling in. You don't like Drake? Now I love you even more. Big up, Mr. Rat. Hellrail is hot. Is. Drake over Tupac is one of the worst takes I've ever heard. Might ever take Cal's Dino take. That's 100% worse than Cal's Dino take. 100% worse. Drake DeGrasse, Wheezy, F Baby, and yeah. Vinny Paz is very good. Big up Francisco. Hope you're doing well, brother. Rakim is the reason why lyricists exist. God fuck MC for a reason. Facts. Yeah, fat people. People, we know our shit, Sorry, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg exhibit for me. Dr. Dre's cold, man. The Chronic, one of the best albums I've ever listened to. Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style is an amazing album. Exhibit was cold as well. Gin and Juice is an elite song, man. Official Jeff's a minority owner. Yeah, we spoke about it earlier. Francisco, we spoke about Oi, Immortal Technique, bro. Dance with the Devil. Oi! Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique is one of my favorite rap songs ever. People, if you haven't listened to Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique, I promise you it will change the way you listen to music. I promise you it will. Drake can rap, he's just a cornball. Yeah, Drake's not an awful rapper. What do you think of Little John? I'm not a super big listener of Little John, but I respect some of the stuff he does. Big L, fair. I was always more Big Pun, but don't rate Eminem. I think Eminem's great. Probably in my top 20, but I just never really listened to his music. I never really enjoyed it. Any UK rappers you like? Thames. Yeah. It's probably. Uh, I know she's obviously Nigerian, but she's Nigerian UK. Black Thought, Black Thought, Lupe Fiasco, MF Doom. Facts. Okay, as a UK rapper has some cool concept songs. If you've not heard, who's this? Uh, Here we are. It says 44 in the building. We have 44 likes. Big up the man. Them. So you man don't need to be told to hit the like button. Then yeah, you see you troglodytes give me jokes. Black Eyed Peas, bonkers, man. We're talking about serious lyricists. But the Black Eyed Peas did some good work, man. But they're not in this. They're not in this combo. I was a teen, the original grime era. A lot of talent back then. Fair. Saw Eminem at Milton Keynes Bowl back in 2003. Cypress Hill supported. One of the best gigs ever. Fair. Josh, have you ever listened to Dembow music or Dembo music? So I might have heard some of it, but I can't say off the top of my head. Let me have a look. But yeah, Thames is probably my favorite UK. Oh, his name is Low. His name is Loki. Okay, cool. Big, I'll check him out. Uh, do- yeah. Busy Rascal in the Corner is a classic. And Kano's first album, Home Sweet Home, fair. Alfred Sector, Bezos contributing over 1 billion to the minority stake. Scouse Rap. Fucking hell, Scouse Rap, what are we talking about? I'm from a place where you got beef, you let your burner cry. Ask him where he's from. He's not a Scouser, he said Merseyside. Yeah, man. Tune. Uh, what's your criteria for the GOAT convo, or whether he's good or not? Because we can't just use preferences, otherwise it's very subjective. For me, GOAT convo is consistent lyrical output over at least a decade, 3 more near perfect albums, if not perfect albums, no awful to bad albums, cultural impact. I think they're my criteria. So for me, Eminem's got the lyrical output over a long period of time, but I think he's only really got 1 or 2 really good albums. I think he's got 2 or 3 poor albums. I think as a cultural impact, he's obviously huge, Eminem, but for me, he doesn't. He's just not there for me. A9 says, Josh, have you tasted camel milk? That's no, A9. Martin rejects Galatasaray. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Low key is dopey body chipmunk years still like chip. For me, the criteria is technically on the mic catalog and impact. It's a similar criteria then. What's your favorite film and why? Favorite? That's a tough one. I'm always between Interstellar, Inception, and Goodfellas. Goodfellas for me is just mastery on the screen. So I'd say Goodfellas currently, but next week it'll be Interstellar. The week after it'll be Inception. Eminem discography is ass. It's not ass, but it's overrated. I think. For me, I need presence on the mic too. Like Biggie commands the mic without vocal tone. Facts. Uh, Terminator 2, Matrix 1. Fair. Scarface. Yeah, Scarface is an elite film. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon. Always Yu-Gi-Oh! For me. But I also loved Pokemon. I played all the Pokemon games, but I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Like all the time and play Yu-Gi-Oh! You into wrestling? Yeah. Not AEW. I want to get more into AEW, but mainly WWE at the moment. Not super into it, but Scarface is a serious film, 100%. You're allowed to have more than one favorite movie hairline. Why not? That's why I gave 3 options. But currently, if you were to ask me for one, I'd probably say Goodfellas in the mood I'm in now. Trudon, big up Trudon for trolling. White chicks, mean girls. No, Martin, I think he has a huge cultural impact. I just think his discography is what lets him down. But cultural impact, Eminem's huge. He's like one of the biggest cultural rappers ever. Like he inspired a whole generation of white boys to start rapping. You know what I mean? Oh, my fault. One clip, people. One clip. Reservoir Dogs, great film. Good film. Who's your favorite wrestler? Roman Reigns. Being serious. Come to America is a very good film. Sorry, that clip has got my head spun. Godfather Josh, you got to watch that show. Them and a couple shows. What? Godfather's elite. Godfather 1 and 2 were elite. But for me, they're just under the 3 I named. But Godfather 1 and 2 are 2 of my favorite films as well. They're elite films. Josh, can you yodel? No beans, I cannot yodel. Yodel. Yeah, I can't do it. As for Loki, try soundtrack to the struggle. On first, he just writes about interesting concepts. Big up, I'll start that one. AEW in London, 30th pay-per-view will win. Yeah, Jamie's going to that one. Big up, Jamie. I'm not able to go. I'm working, but and also it's a trek getting up to London. It's like 4 hours from where I am to go up to London, and then I got to probably stay up there, which is like 60 quid a night for a hotel. You actually can yodel. That was not good yodeling, bro. Yodel. Yeah, it's not good at all. People, man, we've gone for an hour, bro. I feel like we've only been here for like 20 minutes. We're just having a great time, vibing out. People, what we're saying. Mazraoui trying to catch Barcola at Anfield. Josh M got 2 out of 3 criteria, so I think he belongs in that conversation. He's definitely top 10. He's in your top 10. I'm mad at it. He's probably in the 15 range for me. Well, if you have him in your top 10, I mean, like, I would argue against him being top 5. I probably wouldn't argue against him being top 10. But he's definitely in my top 15. I think if I was to do my top 15, I think M probably comes at 12th or 13th. But I definitely think I could name 5 rappers clearly better than Eminem. Like, I think if you ask me, Jay-Z's clearly better than Eminem. Tupac, Biggie, Nas, clearly better than Eminem. And I think Andre 3000 is clearly better than Eminem. Yeah, Josh, Coverage Boy still haven't watched Godfather 1 and 2. That's crazy. I'm going to get onto them for that. That's crazy. Nunez or Isak? Isak. Do you drink or smoke? Look, I drink occasionally, like if I'm out with some friends, but I'm not a drinker, and I've never smoked anything in my life, ever. Cigarette, a Bonazoot, had a cigarette, never smoked anything in my life. Only them like fake cigarettes that you get the little stickers you put on your arms. That's all. The sweet ones that you pretend to smoke. Them ones. That's it. But I mean, people, this is how we're all going to be feeling when we sign Barcola and Yamal. Thousand subs, guys. I'll recreate that. Barcola bomber incoming. I hope so. Big up CJ says, don't worry, Josh, I smoke enough for the both of us. Only the good stuff though. Big up CJ. People, if anything does break while we're live, please do let me know as well. Let's see. Oh, fucking Spirit Shankly. Will you be able to get Jamie on sometime again? Yeah, 100%. Jamie, we've got another show tomorrow night, guys. Another Wheel of Doom show tomorrow night. Me, Jamie, Kai, Reese, potentially some of the other guys as well. So yeah, Jamie will be on tomorrow night. When you say better rapper, are you saying lyrically, like on the mic? That's a good question. I should probably clear it up. So for me, those five guys I named are better and if not equal lyrically to Eminem, but have better discographies or higher impact or uh, deeper lyrics. I think a lot of what Eminem says sometimes, though lyrically it's good, doesn't really mean a whole lot. Like, I'm not saying that's all his songs because it's not. He's got some very like hard hitting, meaningful songs, of course. But do, do, do. Each their own. Josh, I don't drink is my condition, so I'm smoking instead. Fair. And helps pain relief. Fair. Best rapper, Rakim. I can't be mad if you said that, Mahesh. Um, but people, if there's any more questions you guys want to ask as well, please do ask. Any topic related. Um, do I buy Liverpool kits? No. To be fair, my dad actually buys me a kit, like buys me kits, which is quite nice. But I'm trying to get the OK Jersey sponsorship, people. Um, people, we're on 530 subscribers. We've got 10 subscribers this stream, so big up everyone who's watching as well. We're on the road to 600. We might get 600 like sooner than I thought. So big up everyone. Check out his new job. Rakim's cold. I've listened to Rakim's new song. Rakim's elite, man. One of the Rakim's probably in my top 15. FSG been circling around one transfer deal the whole transfer window without any progress up to now. Will end like that no matter the amount of investment. Hope you're wrong. Josh, you played eFootball and did you buy Hazard? When will you start eFootball series and invite the fans to play with or against you? I did buy the new Hazard. I don't want to say how much I spent on it. I didn't do the full 150 spins. I think it only took like 6 or 7 spins to get him. Maybe 8. Yeah. Yeah, go on. Well, we'll do it because if you got the tournaments now, so I will actually start something like that because I know Yards plays. Obviously, I know you play. I know a couple of people in chat play football, so we might have to get a tournament going. To best British rapper, Roots Maneuver. Fair. For me, best British rapper, if you're going to class her as that, is Thames or Little Sims. Like, Little Sims is serious. People, if you don't know Little Sims, go check out Little Sims. I'd be careful with that. There's big crackdowns on knockoff shirts being sold. Fair. Do check out Mojo's report on event opening. I will do. I'll star that one as well. Go have a look at that. Who do you think will be top scorer and first manager? Go top scorer in the Premier League will be Erling Haaland. First manager to get sacked will be Oliver Glasner. Do you think Bezos will take over or Mattel? Both are billionaires. I think so. The Mattel family, aka Ambatia, is on the board. Bezos is just investment. He's not on the board. Josh needs to do the FC27 manager career mode save Liverpool. I might. I don't know if I don't even know if I'm going to buy FC27 yet, Tristan. To be honest, brother. So if I do, I might do that as a member series as well. Little Sims is bad. I hope you mean bad in terms of good looking and not bad as musically because Little Sims is cold. Josh, did you see 50 Cent's tweet about an hour ago? Where he partnered with Reebok to re-release the Gun It sneakers. Oh, I'm gonna have to cop some of that for good. Oh, people are copping the eye. People, it's so hot today still. Unit. Yeah, I always say gun it because Lloyd Banks says gun it. CJ. Obviously, I know it's G Unit, but I say if you ever listen to Lloyd Banks in interviews, he says gun it. So I just always say gun it. Oh yeah, cold. I have to cop them still. Bezos has a rep on the board. She's wicked. Okay, good. Yeah. Little Sims is cold. Let Amit Batia cook. Bro. Josh, what trainers are big in your city? Here it's a mix of Asics and Sonconi. I don't really know, to be honest. Like, obviously, where I am, closest city to me is Exeter. Um, it's just basic stuff like Air Forces, Air Maxes. But big up Martin says, I think lyrically only a few MCs can chat to him still. Nas, Rakim, Kendrick, Black Thought, Doom, and Andre 3 Stacks. Yeah, lyrically Eminem's obviously serious. I think Biggie chats to him lyrically. Tupac probably isn't as lyrical as Eminem. Kendrick, like Black Thought, is serious. What do you think is next for Roman Reigns? He's gonna have the match with LA Knight, and I think he's gonna retain the title, in my opinion. And then I think he probably drops the belt to Femi next Mania, in my opinion. Big up Shanky says, big up everyone here off now. Big up Shankly. Smash likes up and subscribe. Have a great rest of the day. Big up Shankly. Big up CJ says, fun fact, my best friend growing up in New York is cousins with Jadakiss. Met him a bunch in Yonkers. Fair, bro. That's cold. Agree to disagree with the Jay-Z chat? Yeah, of course, bro. Obviously, it's no, like, agree to disagree. It's never going to be that serious. I mean, Josh, have you ever simulated Wheel of Doom themes? I'm thinking of doing that, to be fair, guys. I just don't know what website to use. I don't know where to go. Where to go to like what website I can simulate on. Big up Chronic Reds has got to shoot and take meds, bro. Catch up later on another stream. Josh, thanks, buddy. Big up Chronic Reds. People, go check out Chronic's channel. If he's got some content coming out, please go make sure you show him some support.
No jumping on. Oh!
Yeah, people. Is that CNBC sport tweet true? Let me have a look. Group including Jeff Bezos buys minority stake in Liverpool with options to become controlling owner. Yeah, that is true, John. That is true. RA, the rugged man, is the only original crazy lyrical white rapper. Fair. If I gave you 200 million to buy reasonably priced players, who would you buy? That's a good question. Diego Moreira, Joe Ornez. So that's 70 million because they're 35 each. Barcola for and then Barcola for 120, and then with the 10 million, just keep the change. I'm happy with that. With the window we got already, yeah, that'd be my 3. Josh, you know, UFC watch along tonight with Cowhauser. If he's doing it, I'll do it. I'll be there. If not, I'm probably just gonna watch it. On a versus format, which hip hop artists you think will win is 20 hits versus 20 hits? I think Kanye probably wins. Maybe not. I don't know. Because Kanye's got hits, like loads and loads of hits. Drake's got loads of hits, but I don't like Drake's music. For me, Kanye, Tupac, maybe. Maybe. Kendrick. Cole's got hits. But for me, Kanye. Yeah, I'd say Kanye. One of the things I do to vibe out and relax is to roll some spliffs up and put on Harry Mack videos. That dude isn't human with how fast his brain processes the next bar / punchline. Harry Mack, yeah, fair. Kanye too, yeah. Why don't FC get Guelo Due? He's only 40 million. I don't rate him. I watched Strasbourg last year because Diego Moreira was a player I really liked. He's not good. He's good going forward. He's not good defensively. He's not. Lil Wayne, all he's got to do is pull out one of his mixtapes and it's done. I got a hot take of Lil Wayne. People ain't gonna want to hear it. You ever watch battle rap? A little bit. Not really my style, but I've watched a little bit. Yeah, a hot take. Lil Wayne ain't top 15 for me. Sorry. Very good, but not 15 for me. People, I'm gonna wrap the show up there because I'm gonna go try and cool down. It's too fucking hot. 500 subscribers. Much love to everyone. It is only the start of something special, hopefully, guys, and I hope you guys stick around for it. People, we will see you. I'll see you all later tonight on Enz's channel, or maybe later tonight on Cow's channel for the UFC watch along. If not, I'll be live tomorrow night for another episode of Wheel of Doom. People, please do like, comment, subscribe on the way out. Go check everyone else's channels out as well. It's helped me so far. Martin, I'll explain another time. But big up, people. Catch you all tomorrow or later tonight on Enz's channel for the quiz show. Have a lovely rest of your afternoon/evening. See you all tonight or tomorrow.
The boots go quiet now on the stair to the stand. Sweat on the scarf rails, mud on your hand. We said our piece out loud, let the whistle pass. Now the hard red night turns soft in the glass. No more fight in the room, no more chasing the call. Just the hum in my chest and the weight of it all. The crowd walked home slow through the rain on the lane. I can feel my pulse settle back again. Cop tribunal, we can breathe tonight. Cop tribunal, everything feels right. One more slow nod, then the dark can go. Cop tribunal, let it fade low. Old songs in the seams of the coat I wore, a broken nail on the glass, scuffed heel on the floor. I held on to the noise like a coin in my palm. Now the edge is gone and the silence is calm. Your face in the final light, not a fight, not a bruise, just the shape of a day that we learned how to lose. No more calling it back, no more making it stay. We can leave it by name and we can walk away. Every heart in the room had a different wound, but the band in the rain still carried us through. Cop tribunal, we can breathe tonight. Cop tribunal, everything feels right. One more slow nod, then the dark can go. Cop tribunal, let it fade low. I keep the good in the frame, keep the hurt in the past. The matches are mats and it never can last. So pass me the night and the half-finished grim. We were built for the roar.